So here's a neat little DIY tiny arcade kit from Tiny Circuits. This looks like a really neat kit. It's been out for a while. I've seen it advertised, online, over on Amazon, stuff like that. I've been interested to pick one up. Well, I finally found a really good deal on one of these. So I picked one up to check it out. Now, I love little arcade games. These are about the same scale as those tiny arcades you get from Cracker Barrel. It's about the same size. And I think this would make a really great stocking stuffer for that arcade fanatic in your family. All you need is a screwdriver to put it together according to the box. So we will see. Of course, on the box, you can actually open it up to see the components inside. So there we go. There's a little tiny arcade. It's a clear Lexan case. You got a nice printer with some decals. I guess you could probably print up some stickers and stuff to put on there. But I'll probably just leave mine see-through because I kind of like seeing the circuits inside. Has a micro SD slot to add more games. That's pretty awesome. Rechargeable battery, USB port for charging, and firmware updates. Built-in speaker. And it comes preloaded with 3 games. We've got Tiny Shooter, which kind of looks like Scramble a little bit. Of course, Tetris. That's awesome. And Flappy Birds. That's pretty cool. So on the back, this gives another basic overview of what we just already saw. Preloaded with 3 games. TinyCircuits.com. Alright, let's open the box up and take a look at the pieces inside. Holy moly, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So here's all our arcade pieces, which has that Lexan paper on it you got to peel off. So we'll do that. We got a little baggie of components here, a couple screws, a spacer, self-adhesive pad, a little jumper probably between the control board and the screen. And here's our electronic components in their own little protective case. Got our speaker, battery, display, and game board. Pretty straightforward. And check this out. I didn't realize this. It comes with stickers. Awesome. So I will have to put this on the little tiny arcade. So we've got the back, side art, panel lower, around the screen. Pretty awesome. And here's our instruction manual. Tiny Circuits DIY Arcade Kit. Don't know if I'm going to put the stickers on yet or not. I haven't decided yet. So it shows about how to assemble the electronic components first. Then going through the acrylic preparation. Doing the actual assembly. Put it all together. And how to hook everything up. Pretty cool where the SD card slot is. That's what's really cool. You can go on the Tiny Circuits webpage. You can see a list of the games they have. There's a lot more available than what they've got listed. You could download a master zip file to put on your own SD card. That's what I did. I've got this loaded with all the games that's been created so far. Or you can buy an SD card already loaded with the games. So they give you a bunch of options of what you want to do. It's pretty cool. So before I get started, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the paper peeled off the acrylic here, get that all prepared, and make some room here on my table. And then I'll be back, and we will start the assembly process. Awesome. Alright, let's begin the assembly. So we got all the pieces here. So the first thing I want you to do is to assemble the electronic circuits. Okay, we got our board here. Our ribbon cable. If I get it off the freaking mat. Can't pick it up. There we go. Alright. So let's insert the ribbon cable into the board here. Okay, there we go. Now let's connect up the display. Goes this way. Stick it in there. There we go. Awesome. Okay, there's that. Hook up the battery. Hoping this battery's got a charge on it. I don't know how long this kit's been sitting around. And it goes to the connector labeled battery right there, the one towards the switch. Make sure it's turned off. It is. Cool. Okay. Battery. There we go. Only goes in one way, which is nice, so you don't actually, hook it up backwards. The next, we're going to hook up the speaker. Our little speaker. Pretty cool looking. Got to hook up the board. Goes this way. Got it. So there we go. So there's the electronics all done. So basically we have our SD card slot here. We have our micro USB connector there. On-off switch. Then we have our audio switch on and off back here in the back. I'm not for sure which way it's supposed to go. I think, yeah, it's going to go this way, on. So we got the audio switch on. So now we're going to turn on and see if we get a screen. Yep, we do. So we know it's all ready to go. Tiny shooter. Let's make sure everything works here. Let's insert a coin. Insert credits. Start. Cool. Yep, it's working. Awesome. Okay. So now let's continue on with the assembly of the arcade itself. I've already taken care of all the Lexan. Got that cleaned off. So now we're going to go to assemble the little arcade machine. So we're going to grab one of our pieces here, our side pieces. I recommend to wipe these off as you put it together. So I'm using like a glass cleaner cloth here. Wipe off the fingerprints. It also mentions now is the time to apply the decals if you want to. I'm still on the fence if I want to put decals on this or not. I can always put them on afterwards if I want to. I think it'd be kind of cool just to have it see-through so you can see all the electronics inside. I think that'd be kind of cool sitting on my shelf. So I think I'm going to leave the decals off. I'll put them back in the box and store them somewhere in case I ever do want to put decals on. So first thing it wants me to do is grab one of these standoffs and the screw. So here's where the screwdriver comes in. So we grab the standoff, fasten it. You actually don't need a screwdriver. You can actually just finger tighten it pretty good. But I'll use a screwdriver just like the instructions said. I will follow the instructions. There we go. Alright, lay that down. Now it wants me to insert the electronics. Okay, so get the display orientated into its slots. Right there, just like that. And then be a contortionist to hold everything in place while you get the other piece of the Lexan, which I need a third hand. How am I going to wipe this off? Let's see if I can. Hopefully this stays. Stay. Stay. Put it. Stay. Yeah. At least I'll get the inside wiped off. Okay, let's get this back in there. See that. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Just like so. So now we need to install our top piece here. This goes like this. Let's get the battery fasten down here. Just out of the way, battery. So we'll stick this in the back. Do the acrylic. Top just fell off. There we go. Now we'll stick the battery down to this. Yep, we're going to use the tweezers. The clamps. There we go. That worked. Cool. Which should be this one. Oh boy. There we go. So now we got to get this top panel in. Front panel, I mean. Almost got it all together. Just a few more pieces to go. Be a good little arcade. There we go. Yeah, everything's lined up. All right. Let's tighten the screw down. Okay, there we go. Whew. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so it's all hooked up now, all put together. So we're going to try the games inside, and then I'll put in the SD card, and we'll check out some of the other games. Awesome. All right, let's turn it on, and we'll check out the Tiny Shooter that comes up first. I was looking for an SD card, but it's not there. So the built-in games are Tiny Shooter, Tiny Tetris, awesome, and Flappy Bird. So try Tiny Shooter. Here's the credits. Now, unfortunately, the sound is not very loud on these. Ooh, missed him. Ooh, got the UFO. Ooh, get a power up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Haha. Cool. Oh. Oh. So let's try one of the other games. Let's try Tiny Tetris. Okay, Tiny Tetris. Well, that's a neat intro screen. Here we go. Now this doesn't have any sound effects at all. It's kind of cool for a little Tetris game, though. Very colorful, that's for sure. Kind of like it. Of course, you know, I love Tetris to begin with, so it's a big win for me to have Tetris on this. Cool. Okay, let's try out the Flappy Bird one. All right. Flappy. This ought to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Flappy Birds. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, 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 get up, get up. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's put the SD card in. Turn around the back here. And we'll insert the SD card right in there. Just like that. Okay, let's turn it on. Check out the games. I've got the SD card loaded in, as you saw earlier. So now we'll see what games are on the SD card. So let's start off with Tiny Asteroids. Oh, cool. Okay, use one button to shoot. Use the other button while you're holding the direction to fire. And you basically just shoot with a joystick, you know, face one direction to fire. It's kind of interesting. It's not too bad. It's kind of cool. Let's check out another game. Let's check out Tiny Brick. Tiny Brick. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Check out another game here real quick. Let's see, what else we want to see here? Oh, we got to check out Tiny Space Invaders. Oh, geez. Well, at least you can hold down the fire button. It keeps firing. That's kind of nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that was quick. Check out another game here. Let's see. That's quiz. No. Tiny Shooter. This is the game that we already saw. Tiny Simon. Oh, this looks cool. I like Simon. Let's check this one out. Oh, awesome. Okay. Press start. Okay, and away we go. Oh, this is cool. Oh! Duh! Deep, deep, deep. Check out another game here. Let's see what else we got. Tiny Snake, that's cool. Tiny Gold Rush. Oh, here's the shooter. Tiny STG. It's a shooter. Vertical shooter. I love vertical shooters. See how it look. Oh, it's a nice intro screen there. Do normal. Easy. Yes, easy, please. Oh, awesome. Okay, this is cool. I like this one. This is a cool game. Very impressive. Ooh, power up. Cool. Wow, that's a neat game. Check out another one here. Let's go this way. Really? Well, that looks like a Bosconian kind of game. That looks cool. Lay on the line. Cookies. I can't even say that. Looks like a puzzle game. Let's just check it out. Neo Retro. Cookies. Yep, exactly what it is. It's a match 3 game. Now that's cool. I think it's a match 3. How the heck do you move the little... How do you select? Oh, okay, it's one of those kind of games. You gotta find at least 3 that are touching, I guess, and destroy them for points. That's kind of cool. Neat little puzzle game. Okay, we gotta try something else. Okay, let's see. What else I want to check out? That's a driving demo. Crazy Critters 3D demo. Oh, let's try the Pac-Man game. Press button to start. Collect the data. Oops. Oh, this is kind of cool. No sound effects, but it's pretty cool. It looks like the ghosts don't kill you, though. I just take points away from when they hit you. Well, this has a lot of potential. This is cool. I like that. Okay, we'll try one more game. Let's see. Let's look at Tiny Snake. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yep. I used to play this game a lot on my old Nokia cell phone. It's a very simple game, but I played it for hours at the airport, sitting on the plane, waiting to take off. It's a simple game, but it's fun for me. Simple is fun for Willie. Pretty cool. All right, let's give some final thoughts on this thing in the video. Overall, this is a really cool kit. I really like it. They have other kits you could download too. Another one that really interests me is the Tiny TV that you can upload videos to and have a little remote control to play videos back on this little miniature TV. That looks pretty interesting. Another neat thing about this little Tiny Arcade is on their webpage, they have forums you go to and download code from other people making games for this. They also have tutorials on how to make games for this little Tiny Arcade. It's actually kind of cool. I may try to make a game for this one just for the heck of it. But anyway, overall, this is the DIY Tiny Arcade from Tiny Circuits. As always, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.